guys, today we are in Bangkok, Thailand. You can hear that it's like super noisy because there's always tons going on. So today's yoga sequence is going to focus on centering yourself when you feel like your life is a little out of control. Okay? So put on some comfy clothes and let's get started.
Stand at the top of your mat in Tadasana. Root through all four corners of your feet and extend out through your fingertips. The crown of your head is reaching up towards the sky. Shoulders are down away from your ears and pelvis is tucked under. Take deep breaths. On your inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale to hinge from your hips, fold forward and down. Inhale brings you halfway up. Exhale to lower. Step back to your plank and lower down with control, chaturanga to up dog or cobra, and exhale to your downward facing dog. Take any movements in your down dog that you need to, bending your knees, pedaling your feet, and then send your tailbone high up towards the sky to create a V shape with your body. Inhale, come forward to plank, holding here, zipping up through the lower cord, and then lowering down onto each forearm. Back up to your high plank and back down to your low plank, switching arms each time. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Keeping your hips level each time. Land in your forearm plank, holding here, send your hips up for dolphin, and back to your forearm plank. Up to dolphin, down to forearm plank. Moving with the breath. And then holding in your forearm plank. And tilting your hips side to side, dip to each side. And then tapping each knee, right, left, lift, lower, lift, lower, and then back to your forearm plank. Push yourself up to your high plank. Chaturanga, inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Look forward, walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale to come halfway up, flat back. Exhale, hinge from your hips lower. Forward fold. Inhale brings you all the way up, big stretch up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lift your right knee to a 90-degree angle and keeping it lifted, move into your chair squats on the left leg. Moving with the breath to lift and lower, keeping that right leg lifted this entire time. Your core is engaged, pelvis is tucked under. Now rooting into that left foot, cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Crown of your head reaches up towards the sky, back is flat. And then you're going to untangle your leg and send it behind you for your warrior three. Toes are pointing down, and think about pushing into a wall behind you. creating a T shape with your body. Step your foot back and bring yourself into your warrior one stance. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle, front knee is stacked over top of your ankle. Now opening up to the warrior two, and reverse your warrior on an exhale. Extending through your fingertips, sink a little lower into that front knee. Coming back to warrior two, inhale here, exhale, windmill your hands down, step back to your plank, chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale to your downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat, walk, step, or jump to the top. And this time we're going to land in our yogi squat. So I'll show you how it should look from the front. Your elbows are pressing your knees out to get into your hips. And your sit bones are directed down towards your mat. Crown of your head reaches up towards the sky. If this is too difficult for you, you can set some blocks under your sit bones. Lowering your hands down, you can either stay in your yogi squat or you can start to play around with crow pose. So you really want to engage the core, look at about the top of your mat, and then start to shift the weight onto your hands, playing around with lifting each toe off of your mat and maybe bringing the toes together. Continuing to breathe, and then lowering yourself back down with control back to the yogi squat. Place your hands down, step back to the plank, inhale here, exhale to lower, inhale up dog or cobra, exhale downward facing dog. Finding your center again, grounding yourself. And then walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale to lower. Inhale brings you all the way up, big stretch up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lifting the left knee this time, we're going to go into those chair squats in the right leg. So bending and straightening your leg with each breath you take, keeping that left leg lifted. Finding your drishti point and focus on it as you move through these squats. Then landing in the figure four position, you're going to cross the left ankle over top of the right knee. Hands are pressing together, core is engaged, pelvis tucked under. Sink a little lower. And then send your foot behind you for your warrior three, creating that T shape with your body. Toes and knee pointing down towards your mat. Foot is flexed as though you're pressing into a wall behind you, and then step your foot back for your warrior one. Inhale here, exhale to open up to your warrior two. Reverse the warrior on an exhale, extending the fingertips behind you. Sinking a little lower into that front knee, and then bring yourself back to warrior two. Exhale down, step back to your plank, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog or cobra, and exhale downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat, inhale to high plank. Hold and breathe, hips are level. And slowly, with control, lower yourself down all the way to your stomach. Extend fingers out in front of you, and then just lift and lower opposite hand with opposite foot. So right hand with the left foot, left hand with the right foot, and then kick, 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 kick. Go quickly, as though you're swimming in water. Hold at the top, extend your hands behind you, and clasp your hands at the base of your tailbone, sliding shoulder blades together and down your back, opening up your chest, shining the light from your heart forward. The toes are still lifted, glutes are engaged, and lower down. Press yourself back and bring your feet around to the front. We're going to move into our boat posture now. So, sitting on the sit bones, extend fingertips forward and lifting your feet up so that your legs are in a 90-degree angle. Core is engaged, back is straight. Option to extend the legs if you'd like. And then clasping hands together, pointer fingers out. You're going to rotate and kick, 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 pointing to each opposite side as you kick. Legs are long, core is engaged. Keep pointing and kicking. Hold in your boat pose. And then lower yourself down, give your knees a hug. And take a little rest. Lower yourself all the way down onto your back now. Hands clasped behind the base of your skull, doing little crunches up now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hold at the top. Extend fingertips forward. Hands back down behind your head and lower. Walk your heels in towards your body so that your fingertips graze the backs of your heels. And lift your hips up for your bridge posture. Option to clasp the hands underneath you, tucking each shoulder blade under your back. The back of your neck is long against your mat. Hips are lifted. And enjoy this stretch through your core. You can come up onto the balls of your feet, lifting the heels if you'd like. And then maybe you point and extend your right foot. Hips stay level. And then maybe point and extend the left foot. Ensuring you're not dropping those hips. Lower your foot back down and lower the heels down. Lower your back down one vertebrae at a time. Arms come to cactus position and just windshield wiper your knees side to side to massage out the low back. Come back to center. Hug your knees in towards you. And then lower down into your Shavasana. Exhale it all out. Allow your limbs to be heavy, your skin soft, your breath fluid like a wave moving through your body. And feel the heartbeat inside of you. Absorbing all the benefits from our practice today in this final relaxation. Giving yourself this time before you go back out into the world. Stretch your body now. Roll onto your side for fetal position, using your arm as a pillow for your head. And then push yourself up to seated. finding a cross-legged position. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and share with your friends.